I'm Kate Rockwell. Meet me at the Muni.
Meet me at the Muni in Forest Park.
Hi, I'm Mike Isaacson, the executive producer and artistic director of the Muni, and I am here in the PNC Arts Alive gazebo with the amazing Kate Rockwell, who is starring in our production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Now, we have a history. We'll do that later.
I'm wearing it. I'm wearing the history.
There's part of the history, yes. Show we were both a part of and loved. So after your just really fantastic performance as Jane and Tarzan, one day you walked by me off stage and you said, you know, this is my audition for Belle in Beauty and the Beast because that's been a dream of mine.
I had heard a little rumor that it was maybe coming back, and I was like, you know what, guys? I'm wearing the brown wig. I'm wearing the pretty dress. This is my audition. Here it is.
But there was more to it. You were like, I want to play Belle.
Yep.
Like, what's in the show? What's in the character? You were like, I want this.
Well, I have and I mean, Jane also fit in this category. I love the intellectual Disney princess. I love the idea of teaching little girls that you can be both beautiful and smart, and you can stand up for yourself. I think that is really important for kids to learn at an early age, and to have role models in the entertainment industry that show you that being smart is cool, because not everything in entertainment does that for women. And I think that while we all as little kids want to be princesses, I think it's neat to want to be a smart princess, to be a human princess. You know, it's so much of Disney are these beautiful other worlds that you get to be a part of, and I really admire the ones that get to be rooted in human worlds. You know, in Beauty and the Beast, obviously, it's a kind of a different human world, but she is still a human at her root, and she finds her magic while staying in what world I currently also live in.
Yeah.
So I love being able to have that be what I present to little kids, and to get to meet the little kids afterwards in a Disney show is so special, and get to be the princess, but also, you know, have taught them that it's okay to read and to be smart and to stand up for what you believe in, and not just have to be, I mean, to quote the show, like a little wife.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's really an important thing, I think,
Well, one of the
as
things,
artists.
when you talk about the Disney princess thing, one of the things I thought you were so remarkable with Jane was you sort of understood that responsibility. Like, it's so interesting when you do these shows, because all these kids are coming in and they already have a relationship with you.
Yeah.
And you, as an actor, have to define yourself, but also honor that. And I was just sort of stunned. And I mean, come on, Belle is sort of is one of the epicenter of these little ladies.
It was for me. I mean, growing up, I grew up in the Disney era, and I watched all of these movies as kids. You know, I could do the whole movie for you right now if you asked me to.
Yeah.
And they were that, you know, that's where I learned to sing, and that's where I learned about musical theater, really, was that, less even than on stage. And I love that it still exists, and that it still touches, you know, 30 years later, that there are still little kids coming in who just love these stories and love the magic of Disney. I mean, there's nothing else like Disney, honestly. It just transcends.
Right, that is. Okay, last question. So yesterday, I finally got to see, it was kept hidden from me.
Poor Mike, he comes in at the end of the number
End of every big
time.
number, everyone's walking off stage. Okay, I guess there's a show here. But I finally got to see Be Our Guest, where by the end of the number, I believe we have like 84 people on stage. And you are dead center of this, looking around at all this. What is that like?
So when the first rehearsal of this number, Vince, our choreographer, said to me, you know, you're going to kind of be involved in just kind of watching with kind of joy and experiencing it. And the first time in the number, I said, well, don't worry, I'm not going to have to act, because everything that happens there's so much happening, and it's all so miraculous. I mean, even without costumes and the technical elements that are to come, without giving anything away, I mean, it's amazing to watch. And it is each person that comes on, you know, we've only been here 4 days. I'm meeting people in these rehearsals that I haven't gotten a chance to shake their hand and meet and get their name. And they come on doing pirouettes and flips and kicks, and there's 900 people all doing the same thing. And we've been here 2 days, and when did you learn this? And I'm just in the middle of it, just with the biggest smile on my face, because I'm so overjoyed to be the person standing in the middle of it. And it is so magical already to just experience that many people who are so happy to be
Yeah.
dancing plates and
Yeah.
napkins and the pirouetting cheese grater, and you just kind of can't believe that that's the world that you're living in.
Yeah.
And so it is as joyful as I think it is supposed to be. This is what you have to do. Okay, well, I'm there. I'm got
good.
it. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll just be here in the middle with the giant eyes and a huge smile on my face every time, because it is like the king of all production numbers. I don't think I've ever seen anything that rivals Be Our Guest in terms of the sheer volume of theatrical magic.
Yeah,
I mean,
stuff.
it is theater. It is like the king of theater.